Welcome world to the Marty's Garden Show.
G'day my friends, Marty Ware from Marty's Garden. And today I've got a pretty cool video for you. It's a Hungry Bin update. You see, I bought one a few weeks ago and I'm really digging it. Watch the video, find out more guys. Marty's Garden is all about compost worms, composting, farming worms indoors and out, and growing some of the most awesome food around. You can learn how by clicking the subscribe button and hitting the bell so you don't miss any of my videos. So let's jump in this video and have a look at the Hungry Bin. I would have to say it's my favourite plastic worm bin at the moment. So for the short time I've had the Hungry Bin, which has only been 3 weeks now, I have to say I'm super impressed, and I would start to recommend it for people because it holds so much compost and it can hold a ton of worms, and I'm finding that I can easily get the water down below, which at the moment I'm wetting down the Hessian blanket with the leachate because it's putting the bacteria onto the bag, and what they're doing now is they're starting to weave through it, as you saw in a couple of the shots there, and they're going to start laying their eggs underneath it and feel quite happy being there, and I'm finding that that system is working really well. So I've got food actually underneath a top layer of compost. I've got about half a dozen different types of worms in there. You can see I've got Euros and I've got Tigers in there, and the red wiggler, there's some blue worms and some other reds, and they're doing really well. And I must say, over time, I'm just going to keep trialling this because I really am quite impressed, and I highly recommend if you're after a more heavy duty worm farm that holds more worms and more castings and more compost and produces leachate really easy, which I like to call my liquid compost. I recommend getting one of these guys. I really do, even for the price. I picked up mine second hand, but I do have some available in the shop down below my Amazon store, so you can pick them up there or have a look online and see if you can pick up one second hand just like I did. They're a great worm farm, and I'll keep you updated on how well they're going because there's lots going on here and lots more to learn about the Hungry Bin. The only real hiccup I've found with the farm so far, and it's probably my fault, is because I positioned it for a winter spot, and we've still had some hot days in the autumn. We had a 28-degree day the other day, so I had to open the lid up and just let that wet mat cool it down. The worms were fine, they just went down a little bit deeper. It was only in the sun for about an hour. Once it cooled down a bit, the sun was gone, I closed the lid back up. They were happily just coming up and feeding again and just doing their thing. So I really am quite happy with the whole way it's working at the moment. But what I want to do later is, in about another maybe 6 weeks or so, is start collecting the castings down below, work out how that flow through system goes through underneath. There's a little catch under there where I can catch the castings, and then just keep feeding from the top. It's really about, for me, it's just a place to have a really good habitat for a wide array of worms that can go down deeper, sit shallow, and get through that compost, and just watch and enjoy a wormling life. Alright, have a great day, happy gardening. There's going to be more videos here and here, a subscribe button here, plenty more coming on the way. The Marty's Garden Show. Bye for now.